People always talk about ransomware because ransomware is in the news. And in some cases, it can have devastating effects. So while you certainly need to take protections against ransomware, I have a couple of observations. One of them is that if you're building your cyber defense around ransomware or any other single problem, I would dare say that you're building your defense incorrectly. You need to take what in emergency management we would call the all hazards approach to building your cyber defense. You need to focus on the things that you can control and don't worry about the individual kind of attack that may come at you. You need to build yourself protection against all of them. With ransomware in particular, there are actually steps you can take to mitigate the impact of ransomware, and not the least of which is having really good backups. But I would observe that the biggest problem that we face, and ransomware is only a piece of it, but if you look at the plethora of the different types of cyber attacks that can happen, everything from malware to hacking servers to ransomware to advanced persistent threats, many of them rely on social engineering and the ability to get people to do something that we have attempted to train them not to do. Get them to answer questions, click on links, go to URLs. And, you know, it's very common in the cybersecurity field or the security field in general to say that people are the weakest link. I would observe that people are also the strongest link. People are the defense. People are the ones that detect that we have a problem and we fix them. I think it is probably most fair to say that people are the most misunderstood link in security and cybersecurity in particular. I think the main goal that we need in building our cyber defense strategy is to really build a cyber safety culture. We need to treat cyber as a safety issue, not as a separate issue from everything else that's going on. It means that we need to get away from our 1 hour a year annual cybersecurity training. I will observe that probably nobody who's listening to this has taken their 1 hour annual training in the use of Microsoft Word. Why would we do that? We use Word every single day, so we don't need annual training. If we had a cyber safety culture and practice cyber hygiene every day, you wouldn't need to have annual training. Maybe what you would need is quarterly or biannual updates on things that are going on in the field, but you wouldn't need the training that has a shelf life of about 2 hours.